Hi everyone, my name is Sahil and this is ClaimArbiter. If I have to explain my whole project in a single line, then it's a team of AI agent that handles your claim from intake all the way to a human final sign off. Now, before I show you what it does, let me tell you why it has to exist. Currently, many insurance provider companies they do not employ the specialists they depend on. I mean, for small claims they can handle it by themselves, but for critical claims like property injury or legal claims, they have to depend on specialized investigators. Now you guessed it right. This whole process is really slow, and your claim will be sitting in a queue for a really long time, and when it get mailed to an investigator then it will be without any shared context. Now this makes this whole process really slow, plus different investigators they will have different conclusion, and this will make your audit trial really be weak. So how ClaimArbiter solve this problem? Well, takes your input and then provide it to a specialized agent who are collaborating on band. They share context, they coordinate with each other, and then give you a final verdict. And how is it built? Well, it's a cross framework and generally cross organizational project. So I use three different frameworks and they are all collaborating through band adapters. Then we have frontier and open source models which are using AI ML API and featherless API, and all of these things are collaborating through band. Okay, well, we built this project, but do we even have any value in it? Yes, of course we do. So currently cross adjustment expenses they are around 10 to 12% globally, which is a multi-dollar pool. And then the second, many health insurance provider companies they are adopting agentic automation, so we have a big slice here as well. Then we can also provide ClaimArbiter as an automated handoff to cross organizations. And for revenue stream we have platform subscription, or we can use usage pricing as well, etc. Now let's see how it runs. So this is how the landing page looks like. We can see this cool animation, and then we have this problem statement. Below that we can see the flow, how this whole process works, and then we have this architectural diagram which shows how cross collaboration is happening and which agent is doing it. And then we can see how band is coordinating all these agents, and finally the final payoff. Now let me show you the console. So here is the console. We have this overview page where we can see all the things. Then on intake tab we can file a claim, we can add all the informations here as well. Then on live we can see the live claim. I'll show you in a sec. On sessions we can see all the session history, all the claims and the decision which is currently pending in this case. Then agents, so these are the agents which I built on band. We can see the policy of these agents as well, what things they prove, what things they deny. And on configure we can, anyone can configure their own API keys, so they can enter their AIML key, featherless and band API key. Now let me show you the live. So I already done a test. So in intake this agent gets your information, then the coverage will see which specialized investigator should it transfer your case. And then on evidence, so I gave my images and my PDF as well, so this system can access and analyze your images as well, and it gave a summary of it. On handoff, the claim is hand over to property assessor, and then it investigate my case and gave me a final sign off, and it recommend that I should deny this case. Then here we can see the whole agent band, like which agent came in contact with each other to provide this to like run this case. And on the right side we can see the whole audit trial. One thing more, we can download this report as well. So if I click download, we can see this whole report from intake to all the audit that is happened inside band. And yep, that is all. Thank you for the hackathon, and bye bye.